Well, aloha everyone. It's another day in paradise. Boy Corey, aka King. Happy Black History Month, February, whatever you want to call it. This is the first video that we're doing for Christine's Heart, 15th Prospera. Just give me a couple of seconds to bring up all of the data sheets. Over here, 1st and 15th Prospera. Now, what 1st and 15th Prospera? We are not an investment company, and you have to put that disclaimer out there because I don't have my license as of yet. So what we're doing, and the funds that we crowdfund, the money, the proceeds we get from crowdfunding, you are not investing in the stock market. What you are doing is you are providing funds to our company, whereas we take those funds and do things like use resources for different platforms to get investment advice. We use proceeds to buy and rent equipment for the photography company. We use proceeds for marketing. We also we have a small portion, 25% of proceeds, that will go to help other small businesses and entrepreneurs. Say if you got an idea, say if you got a product, say if you got something you want to push, but you don't have the capital. With Christine's Heart, 1st and 15th Prospera, we would team up with you, do an agreement, arrangement, and do a partnership with the funds and things of that nature. So let me get the net squared away and all that stuff up here. A couple things that cost me a little money is internet. Internet got to be quick, fast, and hurry. That could mean the difference in a few milliseconds could mean the difference in a few thousand. All right.
So all I want is just to get paid. I know I ain't ashamed of trying to make a wage now. Money, 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 money makes the world go round. I need money, money, money.
Just got away to everything. So what's up? We've been trying to do this video for the last 4 hours. We're going to do this video, and then we got other videos we're going to put together, but this is the foundation. This is the intro of everything. So alright, so we use a multitude of platforms. We will ally Forex, Tick-A-Run, Investor Observer, a whole bunch of them. But to start everybody off, we're gonna do baby steps. We're going to start using the main platform we use is Robinhood, and where we get our information. And majority of our information the company we pay is Investors Observer. It's where we get a lot of our stock information, things of that nature, before we make trades. Investor Observer, they do have a app for your phone, but it's best to you'll get more information on the desktop. With Robinhood, I prefer the phone as opposed to the desktop. So, but today we're doing everything on the desktop just for your convenience and everything. So here's my Robinhood account, and what I want to say is one thing that'll help others. So when you share a link, say if you sign up with Robinhood under somebody, that person can get shares, and it's like paying it forward. And then if somebody enrolls under you, that person can get stocks. So just like my cousin Lindsay, what's up Pookie, he signed up on me, and I got NVIDIA shares. That's not a big amount, but NVIDIA is at like 600-700. My sister Crystal in 2021, I got Tesla. You know, homegirl Marizelle, she used to be a model at I shop for Sheet. I got one share of GE. So, you know, just small stuff like that can mean world of difference, and we don't do that enough. And you get in with $500 to $200. You work on the other outfit. But I might start, what we're looking at doing is, say if you sign up under us, we're looking at giving you something where we got clothing, might be some photography, might do a shoot, moving into videos, might do a video for you on your IG or your social media. So those are the things right there that we're looking at doing.
Welcome everybody, make some noise, make the room for money, you can play if not money. Welcome everybody, make some noise, make the room for money, you can play if not money.
Bring up the main page for you all so y'all can see where we're at. Right now we got $2,000 buying power for tomorrow. We'll probably drop another $3,000 over here. These are my pending orders over here. This is what I got out right now. And these aren't stocks, these are options. Only got one company that I do stocks with. That's that company. I got a few shares. I sold the majority of my stocks to do this. And the difference is stocks and options. The difference is stocks is long term. Stocks is like when you go to a dealership and you buy a car. You know, once you pay it off, that's yours. Options is like when you go to a dealership and you're leasing a car. Well, you get that car, same car, lower price, but you're only gonna have it 1, 2, 3 years, and then you get it back. That's how options work. Where you're buying stock, but it's a temporary. It's more like you're leasing it. You don't own it. You're just borrowing it. So there is more risk with options. You can lose money. Stocks you lose money as well, but options definitely can lose money. But you can also make money quicker. So I give you an example. This is before it. This is Google. So I bought this. I bought Google on. Let's see. What did I buy? I bought $500 Google $500. This option on January 22nd, and today is the 8th day, not 10th day rather, and it's up $30 on a $500 deal. So on $500, it's not a bad return if you look at it. You're not going to get a return like that. Let's go look at another one that we got. Another one. Look at that Amazon. Amazon, I'm up 90%. So with Amazon, we bought in at $1.39, and that's really $139, but $1.39. It has almost doubled to $2.48. So with that one, that was a $725 deal on the 28th, and $720 on the 28th. 28th was a couple days ago, and now it's +5. So we're going to close that out in the morning. And matter of fact, let's see, we got 3 shares. We got 3 of those. We're only going to do 2. So we're going to do 2 at $2.48. And then they'll leave me with 1. So now I'm going to do that at 1. I'm going to do it at 3 points. I'm going to do it at the max. Now the expiration I have till June 21st. But we're going to, I don't get too greedy. We don't get too greedy. We make a certain amount. Then once we hit that, close it out. If it keeps going up, oh well. You know. So not let me do it. Hold on. Let's go ahead and let's move forward. Oh, it already went through, my bad. So that's another penny joint. All right. So that's what we're doing over here. That's what we do. Robinhood. Like I say, you can use Webull. It's a lot of platforms out there, but that's what we do. Boom. It spiked at 11. So yeah. So we come on over here. This is where we pay. This company we pay here. This is the main company we pay. There's a lot of companies out there. There's another company we're going to be paying. As the money grows in our pool, we're going to move over and invest in another company to get even more information. So this is Invest Observer. It's what we check every morning and throughout the day. So I have this linked up to my Robinhood accounts. Right now, this is only got this much in stocks. I sold all my stock because majority of all this money goes to my options. All right. So, and then next month we're going to move to a Roth RA as well as traditional RA, and then we're going to start adding other our other brokerage accounts to this. All right. So this is all the information, a lot of information to digest. So we go through that daily. So I've been with this company for roughly 8-10 years. And so it knows my lights. I already programmed in there, my screen, my options, what I like, don't like, what I want to look for and whatnot. So what they do is they'll say, okay, based on what you like, these are the recommendations. Out of everything, this match yours, your style. So CRM. So we take this information. It says buy 280, sell at 285, and have the expiration date at February 9th. So when I go over here to Robinhood, click it, and it's been crazy this last 2 weeks, man. It's already gonna blow through that. Stock market hasn't even opened yet, and it already has passed that. So when I come across those, you have one or two options. You can chase it, or you can wait for it to come down. Some people are like, man, you got FOMO, fear of missing out. But I don't chase it because what'll happen is, let's go to this one. Let's say if it does what they say, 280 and 282, you buy and you buy and then you sell. And oh, I messed this up, my bad. Let me go back one. So y'all can see the play I'm actually talking about doing. So you buy one, you sell another. And this is the where you. So you won't start losing money until it drops back down to 282, because we already gonna miss that mark. Now, excuse me. Now let's say since it's already up, you move it. Let's say we move it out to July. It's already here. Let's say if we don't think it's gonna come back down, what we do is we buy under, and then we sell over. All right. Now look at the numbers. Boom. So you're at risk of losing. So that would cost us $8,000. So at max, we would lose a G. But the max loss would be 1,000. But the max profit we make, 900. All right. So you can't beat that. Can't beat that. And you can make money all the way down until it gets to 280. So now, say if that's too rich for your blood, you can bring the margins closer. So now instead of 1,000, you're 492, and it's 500. So see the difference. So you can either double up, have a bigger spread total. Show you one more. So you can even do it like that. So if it starts, and you can make the. But if you look at, so now if you look at the loss, because you're gonna up the closing, the sale price. Now you're farther away from the max profit, and you're close to the max loss. But if you look at the difference, now your max loss is less than your max profit. So you could lose $965, but you can double, you can make 1,000 plus 1,000 on top of it. So that's what you have to look at, and that's what you have to decide. And that's what we do, depending on the pool of money. When we are paying our investors back, and everything dictates how we move in the market. So let's go to D.H. Horton. And D.H. Horton is one of the, if not the leading, one of the leading housing construction companies out here in Hawaii. So they say buy at 144, sell at 147. Once again, it has blown through that. Blown through it completely. Microsoft. Let's see what Microsoft is looking at. Microsoft 408. So they said 397, 402. Already done blown through it. So what do you do then? Once again, you could buy at the price they're at, or you have to wait. So this is where all of this information comes in. Let me go back. So this, let's click on Microsoft, and this is the information that you won't see on the news, won't get in the paper. So this is what's going on with Microsoft. These are the probability. They think it could get as high as 600 at the end of this month. So one play you could make is that, okay, make a play. I want to do a call, and I want to push it out to December of 2026. And I think they're going to go to 600. So that will cost you $500. I mean, $2,500. But if it hits, once it start getting to 6, that's when you even. All right. Then when it start going up exponentially, if it gets to 667 by the end of this year, that's $4 grand. If it gets to that's 700, that's $7 grand. If it gets to 730, that's 10 grand on a $25 deal. $2,500 bet. Now the way you could spread it out is, say if you had 10 friends. 10 friends each drop 250 in. It's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. So that's how you do. Now let's go back. So I developed this technique. That's a lot of money, right? So, to just buy a call. So the way you lower that is, you do a buy and a sell. That way you're minimizing your losses. You only can make so much, but you're minimizing how much you can lose, and give you a little bit more money to play with. So, and that's the difference. That's called when you're just buying a call option, and this is, I mean, a call, and this is a call option. So it minimizes the money you need, but it at least give you an opportunity to make some money, because it minimizes also how much money you're going to lose. So that's the big thing. And then up here, let's say we wanted to buy that. You can buy multiple. So yeah, you can there's a lot of ways you can do this. So what I do is, this is called a call debit spread. Now, some people, because the money I have sitting, it comes out soon, boom. If I have $2 grand in it, they take away from the $2 grand. Now another play you can do is, it's called a put spread, and it's the same, but it's the opposite. And what I mean by that is, the numbers gonna go up the same, but instead of taking all your money out of your account to cover that, they take X amount and then they give you a credit back. So right now I'll get if I went through with this play, they would give me $194 credit. And then, yeah, they would give me a $194 credit, and then they would put 500 on hold. Either 500 or 250. They'll put that on hold. And as this goes up, then you can close, that number would go down. So let's say if it went up to here, if it went up to, let's say 410, all right, that's the max you can make. If you close that, you would end up, you would sell them back this, you would close it, and you would lower that number. So say if it went up here, so instead of giving them the $194 credit back, you would probably give them like $10 out of this 194, pocket the 184 profit, and then you would also get your $500 credit, your hold back. But we're going to get into all of that. We're putting a video together. We're also putting an ebook together as well as a printed book. We're looking at having that done by the end of February, and all that going to be explained. Put credit spread, debit credit spreads, the differences, option, calls, puts, the whole nine. So, but this is just an introduction. We just wanted you to see what we do. All right. So let's go back over. My sister hit me up before she went to work. She was like, "Hey, I heard about, did you hear about Walmart? Do you trade?" I haven't traded Walmart in a minute, but Walmart is very bullish right now. Very bullish. This is probably 280. So what we could do, all right, let's see. So one of the charts, the indicator we look at is called the moving average convergent divergence. And what we look at is the blue line. When the blue line is above the red line, market goes up. When the blue line is below the red, market goes down. Look at it, look at it. And what you want to do is try to get that point. So right now, and you can do minutes, hours, up to 4 hours, even a day. I like doing minutes, so I like to see. So right now, Walmart is really finna get it. So what we can do is, we can look at press releases. We can see what's going on. So Walmart is getting into, in New York and Illinois, they're getting into the solar portfolio. They're doing housing projects and things of that nature in Illinois. So that's going to build a portfolio. You can also look at, you get information like the news, stocks to invest. Now this is where you can go for the, so right now they're saying it's better to do a bearish vertical market going down as opposed to a bullish vertical. All right, so that's what they're giving me. So what we're going to do is go over to Walmart. Now our chart says Walmart going to go up. So what we're going to do, trade Walmart option. Walmart is at 168 right now. And 68. Right. So the market opens in a couple of hours. So we're going to look at the number. Let's push Walmart out to market. See how I changed market about these. Man, we're only going to get about 2 hours of sleep tonight. But that's what you're trying to, you're an entrepreneur when you're trying to get it. Hey, you can sleep when you're dead, whatever. Sign it. If it was easy, if it was open to everybody would be doing it. So here we go. So we're pushing this out to September. So if we think, see what the numbers look like. Okay, looking good. 293, 207 profit. Let's move a little bit. 630, 370 profit. We're close to that. So we're looking at, let's see, let's clear that, let's move a little, let's move to July, see what they're talking about. See what July is talking about. 202, 298. $643.60. So let's move out all the way to January of 2026. See what they're looking like. I'm gonna buy that sell that. And what we're gonna do is, see, these are the numbers we're looking at. So if Walmart goes up, say at 168, if we can lock that in when the market open, all we need to do is Walmart to go up. And we're giving ourselves 2 years. More likely it's gonna jump up before then. So that expired. This is the longest we can hold it, 714 days. But we can sell at any time. All right. So 230. And we're gonna buy. Okay, let's see what they're talking about. Okay, and these are the fees on their contract. Let's see, the option has a $4 spread, and what that means is up 4. So what we want to do is enter 2 of those. And then we're gonna do 240. That's 480. Okay. That's it. And if it's at the right price when the market opens, it'll buy. If it keeps going up, it might not go through. But yeah, that's it. So this is the first part of Christine's Heart, 1st and 15th Prospera. We do payouts on. We have a 15-day plan, 30-day plan, 6-month plan. Give you an example. You got $100. Give me that for 15 days, you get $130 back. Wait 30 days, you get $140 back. Anything above $500, it's a 6-month plan. Give you an example. If you got $2 grand, take that $2 grand, multiply by 150%, and then divide that by 6 for 6 months. So $2,000, you will get a paycheck on the 1st and 15th of $333 on the 1st, $330 on the 15th, and you get that for 6 months. When you add those 6 months, 6-month payments up, $2,000 will end up paying you back $4 grand in 6 months. You'll never get that nowhere else, never. So this ain't about making money. This is straight on the strength of God and my mom's legend, my mom's legacy, Christine's Heart. And that's why we're doing it. So expect more videos from us as we go on. So sorry it took me so long, but certain forces were trying to stop me, but we finna get it. Let's go. Peace.